Hello guys, how are you doing? Hope you guys are fine. You're welcome to my channel. See, for the longest of time, I've wanted to do this video, but procrastination will not just allow me. Like, I don't know why a young girl like me, a young lady like me, will keep procrastinating things like she's old. Like, I want to do this video, but I'll wake up like, oh, I'm tired. Like, for weeks. I actually need prayers. I'm soliciting for prayers here. Like, I need prayers. God, every spirit of procrastination that is disturbing this lady, please take it away from her. Beginning of this year, I did a video on New Year resolution. English will not kill me. Guys, earlier this year, I made a video on New Year resolution. Like, I said a lot of things about how I keep on writing things about what I want to achieve in a year, and I end up not even achieving any of them. Not for me, for every other person out there. Most of us actually write new resolutions and we end up not achieving any of it. And I just say that this year I will just take the year. I'll take the flow of the year the way it comes, and this is how I've been doing it. But I think for the fact that I said to take the year, like the flow of the year the way it's coming, it's actually making me a lot lazy, like a lot lazy. Like, I keep telling myself, oh, I just have to give excuse for not doing something. I just have to give myself reasons why I don't have to do this, or reason why this is not working, or reason why I don't have to push. So I just actually feel that the better I would have done for myself, maybe write the new resolution. No, but if I don't do all of them, I know I will actually do one or two. But this one I don't like at all. Hey God, is very bad. Like, these prayers, I need it because I don't know what else to actually do. I don't know what to. I can't even start now. I start writing new resolution. At the ending of the year resolution, I can't even start now. The only thing there, I have to do what is best for myself. You know, when you actually have opportunity to make yourself rich and let me not start with riches. I don't know what me and money is doing this around. I just say you have opportunity to make meaning out of yourself. Is that the right way to put it? At least you understand what I'm trying to say. And you allow laziness and procrastination to enter the way. That's the worst of it. I don't know, but I think YouTube is actually the simplest of things that you can do. Creating content is actually one of the simplest things. It's not simple though, understand my point. It's not simple, but it's very simple. The fact that you have to just pick up your phone or your camera and just say something and post something meaningful and post actually is simple. But I just feel, because something happened to me the period I was pregnant, because I was, one thing with YouTube, this the monetization you have to get to 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and then I don't know, but I was just excited. I was just like, oh God help me, I know I can do this. I was just pushing, and then I got to 1,000 subscribers, okay, and I started working on my videos for the views, for the watch hour. I tried. Then the video I did like few years ago, boom, it started getting views from nowhere. Probably I feel the YouTube algorithm worked. I think that video has 49,000 views now. Yeah, so I'm like, okay. I checked my watch hour. It was getting to 3,000. I needed just 400 and something watch hours to get to the monetization kidney. Then I think the period I was pregnant, the end of my pregnancy, I couldn't do videos because of the way I was feeling and all those things. Then after I gave birth, to check my watch, I think YouTube has a period of time to take the watch hour that I've given to me. So I noticed that all the watch hour was gone. I was back to zero. I think what happened to me really was the motivation I had then. When I saw what they did to the watch hour, I didn't have the motivation again. That is why I knew that I have to do a video, like I have to create a content, like I have to say what I have to say, and I don't have anything to push me to do that. Most of the reasons why we wake up every day to go to work is because we know that at the end of every month there's a salary attached to that work we are doing. At the end of every month, there's a bonus attached to that work you are doing. Like, when we do something good, when we do have to put extra time or extra things to our work, there's a bonus attached to that thing you're doing. So those things that you know that is attached to that thing you're doing gives you the push to wake up every morning with excitement. I know that the stress will be there, but you wake up every morning in your heart like, just for the salary I'm going to receive at the end of the month, just for the bonus I'm going to receive at the end of the month, I have to go to this work. But because I don't have anything motivating me, the little motivation I have just to keep on pushing, but you guys took it, so I just felt tired of everything. If I just scrolled up to YouTube, I'm like, let me watch other people's video. What am I even doing here? And then probably I'll be checking all the videos I've done, the title I gave the videos, the hashtag I use, just things. But then the time to now put up a tripod and keep my phone and make a video. I don't have a camera, I use my phone. My phone has a camera, so I use my phone typically to make a video. So the time, the strength to do that, I don't have it any longer. And I'm like, I think I really need to do a lot of things with myself, do a lot of thinking, do a lot of resolutions, because this is no longer New Year. This is like personal resolutions. Like, this is what I want to do for myself. Because I'm like, I watch other YouTube videos on. I'm like, some of these channels don't even do half of what I do, and see them. You understand? A lot is happening on the channel. Some of these videos don't even, it's not even as bright as mine. Not my own is not as clear as quality as theirs, but you can't compare the quality of mine to those videos. But still, they're doing a lot. I'm like, okay, I have a lot of things I have to do on myself, like work on myself. I've actually been this kind of person who don't just sit down one place. I'm the kind of person that I believe that I can go out there and make ends meet for myself. I can go out there and make a lot of difference on things happening. That's the kind of person I am. I prefer to go out there. I prefer to go out and make my own money. I don't know, but people are just so. I think this is something I have to talk about. Maybe another thing. But this gift of favor, like someone just staying and giving you something, or you saying and receiving alerts like randomly, I don't have that kind of grace. It's not that people don't help, but I don't have that kind of grace. I think the way my life has been is I have to work for my money. I said the fact, okay, my husband man gives me money, is my husband man, I'm his responsibility. But that kind of favor, receiving money randomly, it is not, I don't have that kind of grace. I don't have that kind of luxury, because I have to actually work for everything that I have. I have to work for everything that I want. If it's doing business, if it's posting, for marketing, I have to work for every single penny that I have, except the ones that my husband gives me. But aside that, every single penny that I have to work for it. So I'm like, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm actually trying. I don't know, but I just feel that I have to talk to myself. I have to have a one-on-one discussion with myself, because this is not what I live. This is not me. If you know me, you know that I'm a kind of person that I'm a kind of lady that I don't sit down in one place. If you know me, I have to look for something to do to make money, like to make ends meet, to actually put money in my bank account, my wallet. Like, so I'm like, I just told myself that since you know that you don't have this luxury of receiving gifts from people, then you don't have this luxury too to sit around lazing, like to start lazing about. Like, I keep telling myself that. Now I just say that I will have to look for something that will be a big motivation to me. Like, I have a classmate, Facebook Gospel. You'll be surprised I'm calling his name because we don't even talk. For the longest of time we don't talk. Like, years we don't talk. So I think he won't be surprised if you should watch my video and hear his name. You'll be very shocked. And like, I remember sometime last year, or I think so, like last year, that he said, it's not like he said, we are friends on Facebook. So YouTube disabled his account. Like, I was mad. I'm like, Jesus Christ, disabled his account. I'm like, God. In my mind, I was like, how is this guy going to start? Like, boom, within a few months, he came back strong. And then he came back strong, and like, aside that, he came back strong. I noticed that he didn't even sit around doing nothing. He made sure he was doing other side hustles, like having classes, like having seminars. I call it seminar, but like you have to pay for the knowledge he has to give you. Like, if you want him to train you on something or teach you about something, you pay for that service. And then he has a group where he does that. Like, I was so I was happy that even though that what was like a disaster happened, me too, that it was not my channel, I felt very weak. But still, the owner of the channel did not sit down one place. He didn't lazy about. He didn't just sit down one place and be looking at YouTube to look for what YouTube will do for him. But it was like he stood up, and he stood up stronger. So I kept telling myself, it was one of my motivations. I'm like, I need to actually help myself. I said, okay, if this is going to happen, if this happened to this guy and he actually stood up stronger, what am I actually waiting for? I think I can actually do better than. I know we have different niche. His own is all these tech people. My own is about lifestyle and all these things. But what I do on YouTube is not something that is hard. It's not something that people cannot do. I'm a talkative naturally, so I don't wonder why I have to keep wasting my time about something. I'm like, okay, now I just have to stand up. The only thing I tell myself is write down your contents, what you know you want to do. I know most times you can get motivations from anywhere, but write down your contents, what you want to do. Don't even tell yourself you want to do. Just stand up, put your tripod, and do it. You understand? So, for everybody out there that is looking for what will motivate him or her to do something that will add meaning to your life, see, use poverty as motivation. Just tell yourself that, God, I cannot be poor. Most of the times we look at things that will actually add money to our accounts or help our life, but we feel that we cannot do it. We feel that what time, what strength do I ever have? I think it should be your own motivation. Let poverty even be your motivation. Tell yourself that, I cannot be poor in this life, because that's what I keep telling myself. So you cannot be affirming that you cannot be poor in this life, and you cannot do things that will help you remove that poverty. I've told myself over and over again. You see this year? Okay, this is July, August, these 5 years, I think I have a lot of things to see. It takes just 2 days to turn around your life. That's what me I've noticed. So I just feel that mine will not be different. I just need a day to actually turn around my life. So guys, I've talked plenty. Like I said, I need to work on my life. I don't actually have that luxury of getting videos. I have to work on myself. It's content is what I need to do. I will keep creating content back to back with the help of God. It's not easy. It's not by my own strength. I'll keep creating content back to back. But even if you feel you don't have things motivating you to do things, be your own motivation. Motivate yourself. Tell yourself that you need to leave this level you're in. Like as I'm talking to you now, I'm talking to myself too. Tell yourself you need to leave this level you're in. That don't make that level you're in a comfort zone. That's the wrongest you can do to yourself. Oh my God, I need to be a motivational speaker. So guys, see you. Peace. And please, always try to live healthy and happy. If you feel a lot of things are going on in your head and you feel you can't handle them, talk to someone. That's the best you can. Don't bottle up everything in your heart. Talk to someone. Free yourself a bit. Free your heart a bit. Talk to someone. We can't do this alone. So guys, see you later. Peace.